Are you a newly promoted leader? Then this video is for you because I will share 4 tips on what to do and what to avoid to become an effective leader. Today, let's talk about something that many of us can relate to: feeling a bit lost in a new leadership role. Many a times, what happens is a person is promoted to a leadership role and just thrown out there to face the challenges without proper grooming, without understanding the do's and don'ts to become an effective leader. See, effective leadership is crucial in any organization, and especially for new leaders. It's a whole new world out there. It's a very challenging journey with so many roadblocks, so many opportunities, and the manager at times is busy. But don't worry, I got your back. I will share the do's and don'ts of leadership and also a bonus tip at the end. Okay, let's start with what not to do. The first one is micromanage. One of the biggest mistakes that all new leaders do is fall in the trap of micromanagement. Though it might feel tempting to look at each and every detail, but trust me, it's a sure shot way to burn out your team. Just set the goals, set the expectations, and let them achieve the targets for you. The second mistake is not listening to the team. A lot of times, leaders just direct the team on what they need to do without even listening to them, without understanding how they feel. You feel that you are a leader and you know more than anyone else, but that is wrong. You should listen to your people, try and understand what they are saying, try and take their inputs and make that a regular habit. See, the third one is the most common: poor communication. Now, communication is an area where a lot of leaders stumble. There are no lines of communication, and that is where the misunderstanding happens, the gaps happen. Leaders assume that the communication has happened, whereas the team is completely lost. They are not clear on the objectives, there's a lot of ambiguity, and that's why, as a leader, you need to share and reshare and reiterate important updates so that the team is very clear and everyone is aligned to the vision or the goal or the strategy that you have. The fourth one is lack of appreciation. A lot of times leaders feel that everything should be perfect. They are so critical, they look at minute mistakes as well, and they miss out on opportunities to appreciate the team. The team is actually doing a good job. So look at opportunities, how you can appreciate them, how you can motivate them, how you can recognize what they do every day for you. So a pat on the back, or an appreciation in the team meeting, or a simple email, or a recognition tool that you have, that goes a long way. So do MBA, manage by appreciation. Look at opportunities to appreciate your team. Now let's move to the list of what you should do more as a leader. So new leaders should specially focus on this. The first one, very important: build a strong rapport with your boss, with your manager. It is very important for your manager to know you and for you to know your manager as a person. What are the likes? What are the dislikes? What is the style of leadership? It is very important because now your career is in your hands, but with the support of your boss. So it's very critical for you to build that kind of a rapport with your boss where he or she understands you and you understand what the expectations are. And then accordingly, you're also talking about your highlights, your challenges, and you have a regular sync up with your boss. The second one is build trust. As a new leader, you must trust your team that they are doing the right thing. Don't doubt them, never doubt them. Give them the tools that are needed, the processes that are needed to succeed. Delegate work. Trust your team that they would do the work, they would complete the work. Also look at your peer group. It is very important to build a trusted relationship with your peer group so that they can rely on you and you can rely on them. That will go a long way. The third one, my favorite: emotionally connect with your team. in your one-on-one discussions. Don't just talk about numbers. Don't just talk about productivity, quality, efficiency. Talk about what they are doing in their personal time. How was their weekend? How's their personal life going? Understand, connect with them on a personal level. Try and understand what they're going through. This will help you understand in challenging times how to manage and how to lead your team. This will help you deal in complex situations with a different mindset. A leader who's emotionally connected with his or her team is going to be successful. The fourth one, be curious. As a leader, understand what is expected out of your team and why that is expected. Look at the bigger picture, what your team does, how does that add to the organization, to the revenue, to the top line, to the bottom line. What is your organization doing? Who is the competition? What is the industry doing? What are the trends? Get deeper in the domain. Always ask why. Once you know the why, the how, when, where becomes very easy. So keep that curiosity of what will happen if this claim is processed incorrectly. Also look at what your customers need. You will get closer to your customer and you'll be able to understand how to delight them. That will help the client retention. And here is a bonus tip. Along with the support that you're getting from your manager, your boss, look out for a mentor in the organization. Someone who's not from your business, but who can be there and can guide you in your leadership journey. Ask for help when you need it. To wrap things up, remember to focus on fostering open communication. Look at opportunities to appreciate your team. Build trust across the board. Avoid pitfalls of micromanagement and communication gaps. Build a strong rapport with your boss, and remember, emotionally connect with your team. If you have any questions or you're stuck in a difficult spot and need guidance, please comment below and share your situation. I'm here to guide you. The objective of this channel is to help you get better in your leadership journey. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.